Hi everyone, this is Shad Abdu with the weekly analysis. As usual, we're going to start with the euro against the American dollar on the daily time frame. To start with, there is a little change in our strategy, in our scenario for this week. Now, we used to wait for the price to reach one of these resistance levels, 1.15, 1.16, to wait for some bearish evidence, then we can go short. This actually had been our scenario for a few weeks. Now, the changes, these resistance levels are not going to be our main focus for this week. And instead of this, we're going to use this downtrend line to be our very first resistance level. So the scenario is something like this. The price goes up from the current level. It goes up to reach the downtrend line. Then we would wait for some bearish evidence, then we can go short. Okay, this is in one hand. On the other hand, if the price actually breaks through the downtrend line, it can actually continue going up to reach one of these resistance levels, 1.15, 1.16. Okay, so this is where we can wait for the price, as a matter of fact, to go short. Okay, so this is as for the euro against the American dollar. Now let us move to the GBP/USD on the daily time frame as well. As we mentioned last week, that the price might continue going down. Now we actually remain the same, no changes. The price might continue going down as well, but we have a little problem here, that we have a support level, that is the uptrend line. So what we can do, we can see it clearer on a shorter time frame like this one. Okay, so we can adjust it here like this to be something like this, and the first trough here to be something like this. Okay, here we go. So what we need is to wait for the price to break this uptrend line. Okay, so in case this happens, the price might continue going down to reach at least 1.27 during this week, 1.28, 1.27 during this week. So now let's move to the gold on the daily time frame. So as we can see here, these two lines that we did draw last week as our expected scenario. So the price goes down and then goes up to retest the broken level. Now it is traded below two strong resistance levels: the broken uptrend line, which acts now as a resistance level, a strong resistance level, and the horizontal line, that is 1302. This is also a strong resistance level. What we can do now is to wait for some bearish evidence. Then in case this happens, we can go short target in the level of 1267 during this week. Let's move to the Australian dollar against the American dollar on the daily time frame as well. It is still traded above a strong support level, 0.70. We mentioned this level many times before, and it's actually a very strong one. So what we need now is to wait for some bullish evidence to show up above this level. Then we can go long target in the level of 0.71 during this week. Finally, with the JPY on the 4 hours, it is actually still traded above a strong support level, that is the uptrend line that we can see here. This is our first trough, the second, and here is the third. Our first target is 146.50. This will be conditioned by the continuation of trading above the level of 143.70 and the uptrend line. I hope this helps, and thank you for watching the video. Have a wonderful week.